Welcome. In this video, I'm going to quickly show you how to access Analytic Solver using HatSize. HatSize is a virtual environment that we are using for our online courses. This will give you access to a virtual machine that will have Office 365 already installed, as well as the the Analytic Solver software. If you're unable to get Analytic Solver working properly on your PC or you're using a Mac, you're welcome to use this option to do your homework and projects in the class. To access it from D2L, on the left-hand side in the main screen, you'll see there is a link for HatSize Lab. Clicking on that, you'll see there is now a link called HatSize LTI. If I click on that, it's going to start opening up the lab. The gears that you see show that it is setting up. It usually takes a couple minutes for it to get completely set up. So as we're waiting for that here, I'll describe some of the capabilities. Using Analytic Solver, which is a add-on to Excel, you'll actually be able to do a number of data mining activities. This actually makes it much easier than using a full suite for data mining, such as Oracle has one, IBM has one. There's one called Weka, which is an academic tool software. This is actually going to make it much easier, especially if you're already familiar with Excel. It's trying to connect at this point, and once it gets in, you'll see it'll log into the Windows machine. Sometimes you'll get a reconnect error. If you get that, just let it click on reconnect and let it try again. It usually works the second time around. Once you're in, you can see up here that we have the time remaining. So you initially get 2 hours for each lab time that you're in here. If you run out of time, you can simply finish what you're doing, save your files, email them to yourself, and then log back in. But generally speaking, 2 hours should be enough time for you to get your homework done. Or any of the project work done, but just be aware of that time frame. And then there's other options for keyboard and system that you can go in. You can change resolution, etc. You can see your internet speed, which you should have high-speed internet for this software to work properly. And you can see mine is showing us good. There's options in here. Disconnect. This will actually completely log you off the system. Please only do this once you've done all your work and you've saved it and emailed it to yourself, or uploaded it to like a Google Drive before signing off, because once you sign back in, the work that you have in here will disappear. So from here, let me just show you what Excel looks like. I'm going to just open up a blank workbook. Then from here, you can see on the top, on our ribbon, we have new ribbons called Analytic Solver. It does take a moment for it to load. You notice it's all grayed out right now, but if we give it a second, it'll come to life. There it goes. And then we have one called Data Mining and one called Solver Home. This is the add-in to Excel. The one that we will be using mainly for this class is in data mining. You'll notice in some of the videos that you'll see in the course, even the videos coming directly from Frontline Systems who developed this product, they'll reference Excel Miner instead of data mining at the top, because this product used to be called Excel Miner. They recently renamed it to Analytic Solver, and then they changed that one tab to say data mining instead of Excel Miner. So if you see any of the videos, just know that Excel Miner is the same thing as data mining in the new version. As far as I can tell, there's really very little difference between the two softwares, and they just recently changed it like a couple months ago. So from here in data mining, this is where you're going to be using a number of different algorithms. You're going to be doing clustering, classification, neural nets, etc., association rules. And so this is the software that you'll be using. So to show you like how you would use this regularly, so let me just minimize this. I'm going to go out to D2L on the virtual machine because I need to get my starting file downloaded. So I'm going to log into my hack. Then I'm going to go to D2L. I'm going to go to my class for CIS 258. Oops, I went a little bit too far. Okay. I'm going to click on data mining, and I'm going to go to week 3 right now. and I'm going too far, so let me go a little bit up, a little bit. There we go. Almost there. So I'm going to go to week 3. I'm going to scroll down to where I see due. And you'll see there's homework assignment 2. If I scroll on that down to the bottom of that homework assignment, you'll see there's a file. It's the starting file. It's laptop sales January 2008.xlsx. If I click on that, it'll download. It's actually downloading to the virtual machine. It's not downloading to your PC, which is important to know. So when I open this, you can see now I can open this up. I can enable editing, and now I can go in and do whatever I need to do using the Analytic Solver software according to the instructions. So again, when you're finished with your homework or whatever project work you're doing, you want to make sure you save this. You also want to make sure that you either upload it to like a Google Drive or a OneDrive, or email it to yourself, or upload it to D2L in the Dropbox. Because again, once you log off, once you hit disconnect, don't count on this being there when you get back. It should be wiping the image clean with every new login. It is a pilot, so it may or may not do that, but I would plan on not having it save your work. So make sure that you are saving your work to be on the safe side. Okay, again, in the next videos, I'll be showing you how to do some things in Excel and using Analytic Solver and to help you with your homework this week. Have a good week.